Small Illinois village keeps flooding, and no one seems to know why. The Fox Files started investigating the issue after extreme weather specialist Chris Higgins found homes taking on water during recent storms. That's when Fox 2 investigator Mitch McCoy stepped in to look at the damage and what's being done to keep homes dry.
Hello to you. This has become such a major problem. The village of Marissa has spent thousands of dollars already and may be spending more than $1 million with hopes it keeps water out of homes. In rural Illinois, where tractors ride Main Street.
I love the town of Marissa.
And trains zip through Marissa as fast as water can overtake the village. Where would you say the water was in the last flood?
About here.
Sarah Adams is a two-time cancer survivor. Her husband is a Navy vet. Their home has flooded 4 times in the last 5 years.
I've put more money in replacing flooring than I paid for my house.
They haven't replaced the flooring from the most recent flood that happened July 5th.
And it all hits one drain, one culvert. It can't all go through like that.
All our water flows remain clear. There's no obstructions to that.
This is a mystery.
Yeah, it is a mystery. Is there somewhere downstream using, are they changing downstream?
Marissa Mayor Chad Easton says the village started flooding 5 years ago during significant rain events, and no one knows why.
I've lost many nights of sleep, and this is one of the biggest things that I've ever had to do in my life is try to figure out a solution to a problem where there isn't a phone I can pick up and call and say, hey, give me the solution.
When it rains, water flows down the street to the culvert, but the culvert is not keeping up. Streets flood, and so does Sarah's home on East Drive. Other parts of the city take on water as well.
After those rain events, after all of these rain events, within 45 minutes, everything is passable. There's no standing water anywhere.
In 2020, an engineering specialist found limited restriction in water flow, but no evidence of beaver dams or areas exhibiting significant flow restrictions. The village is looking at nearby land to put in a detention pond, an area where excess water can flow. That could cost nearly $1.3 million. Mayor Easton says more than 50% of the village's homes have been impacted by flooding in the last 5 years.
Whether it be landscaping, whether it be homes flooding, whether it be loss of flooring, of valuables inside their home.
People that live around here, we know, it kind of builds up and builds up.
Across town, Christy Stoddard knows firsthand how quickly these culverts can lose to rising water.
Once this busts, then it's fast. It goes very quickly.
2 years ago, Christy risked her own life to rescue a 13-year-old boy who got sucked into a culvert.
It goes that quick. Sebastian went down and then it was just chaos.
The boy remarkably survived.
I kept on using my hand to see if my hand was out of water, I'd come up and get some breath.
National Weather Service data shows more than 6 inches of rain fell in less than 48 hours. During last month's flash flood, the same area filled with water, nearly 3 inches in 3 hours.
You can't see any of this. When that water's that high, you can't tell that this is here. So I think even if they could just put some tall signage out that says, beware, something to draw attention to it.
And it seems like each time it just gets higher and higher. I don't know if somebody's changed something upstream.
Back at Sarah's home, she can't even get flood insurance because she's not technically in a flood zone.
My lungs are shot. I take medicine every day. One medicine costs $500 a month, but I have insurance to pay for that. I don't have insurance to pay for this.
Sarah says if the village wants to buy her out of her house, she'll do it. But in the meantime, she fears what will happen when it rains again.
We shouldn't have to go through this. My husband shouldn't have to go through this. He served his country. He fought so we could have better than this.
The mayor says there's been no major construction in the area that would affect water flow. Illinois' governor and officials with St. Clair County have not returned our calls and emails. For the Fox Files, I'm Mitch McCoy.